Capricorn, stop scrolling. This is not just another astrology video. Between July 9th and July 11th, something rare is happening. A divine portal is opening just for you. This isn't hype. This is astrological fact. 3 back-to-back cosmic events are aligning to shift your timeline, unlock your abundance, and activate your higher destiny. If you've been feeling stuck, if you've been waiting for a sign, if your soul has been whispering, "There's more for me," this is it. These 3 days could change everything. Your money, your clarity, your power, your path. But only if you pay attention, because if you miss the signs, you might delay your breakthrough for months, even years. So stay with me till the end of this video as we break down the 3 divine events happening July 9th, 10th, and 11th, and how they'll unlock the version of you that's been waiting to rise. Drop a comment now. I'm ready for divine activation. Hit subscribe because your destiny deserves your full attention. Let's begin. Divine event number 1, July 9th. The timeline shift begins. Capricorn, something powerful is building, and it begins on July 9th. This isn't just another Monday. This is what astrologers call a timeline-splitting day, a rare cosmic ignition point where your destiny can pivot. You won't see fireworks. You might not even notice anything on the surface. But underneath your day-to-day routine, something bigger is in motion. The moon forms a dynamic alignment with Uranus, the planet of rebellion and radical change. And for someone like you, who's used to planning, structure and control, this is the moment when the universe says, "Are you ready to jump timelines?" Because that's what's being offered. You may feel a strange inner pull towards something unfamiliar, a message, post or call that feels too specific to be random, an urge to act on something you've been thinking about for months, a sudden sense of, "I'm done waiting." Capricorn, you're a master builder, but what you've been building may not match who you're becoming, and that mismatch, it gets louder today. This is not about blowing up your life. It's about realignment, a cosmic reshuffling of the pieces. The universe is moving puzzle pieces behind the scenes, opening a doorway towards your next level self. Here's what this can look like. You receive a job opportunity or business idea that seems too good to be true. You feel an urge to call someone, and that conversation changes everything. You get a no or rejection, but it leads you to your real yes. You feel like walking away from something you've outgrown, and you finally do. But here's the warning. This energy isn't logical. Uranus doesn't give you 5-year plans, it gives you cosmic nudges and radical awakenings, and they're not comfortable. You might feel uncertain, restless, even emotional. That's because you're standing at a crossroads. One path leads to familiarity, the other to your evolution. And the only thing you need to do? Say yes to what feels aligned, even if it feels unclear, even if it's scary. Because when you say yes to your soul, even in a whisper, the universe roars back in support. Capricorn, you've been strong for so long. You've played by the rules, followed the path, and kept everything stable. But this divine event is not about safety. It's about sovereignty. It's time to take the pen back and rewrite your story. Ask yourself, what am I ready to walk away from? What idea keeps visiting me, no matter how much I try to ignore it? What pattern am I tired of repeating? What am I truly craving, deep in my soul? Then, on July 9th, create space to listen, journal, meditate, go for a walk, be still, let the answer rise. Because this is not just a day. It's the first of 3 sacred days where the universe is opening a rare window just for you. July 9th is the invitation. July 10th brings the revelation. July 11th delivers the manifestation. And it all starts with one brave decision: to trust the shift. Capricorn, If you've been asking for a sign, this is it. Say yes to the change. Say yes to your next chapter, because this day could change the entire direction of your life. Divine event number 2, July 10th, the full moon revelation. Capricorn, if July 9th cracked open the doorway to change, July 10th shines a brilliant light on what's inside. This is the day the full moon energy reaches its peak, and with it comes a revelation that could change the course of your future. You've felt the stirrings, you've sensed something building, and now the universe pulls back the curtain. No more guessing, no more fog. Because when the full moon rises, the truth demands to be seen. The truth about who you are, why you're here, where your energy has been going, and what it's costing you. And for you, Capricorn, this full moon lights up your 6th house, the area of your life that rules your health, your daily habits and routines, the way you serve others, and the systems you've created for stability. In other words, the engine room of your life. But here's the question. This moon asks, are you building a life that honors your soul, or one that just keeps you busy? Because here's the truth. Capricorns are givers, providers, builders. You show up, you deliver, you take responsibility even when it's not yours to carry. But under this full moon, the emotional truth emerges. You may realize you've been overgiving to people who don't appreciate it. You've built routines that are efficient, but draining. You've put your own dreams on pause while supporting others. Or you've been stuck in survival mode for so long, you forgot what thriving even feels like. And then, a moment of clarity strikes. A dream that feels like a message. A conversation that unlocks something inside you. A post, video, or quote that feels like it was meant for you. Or a quiet realization while doing something mundane that suddenly makes everything click. That's the full moon revelation. Not just insight, but divine guidance. Not just clarity, but a cosmic wake-up call. And it's telling you this. It's time to realign how you spend your time, energy, and purpose. Because here's the truth the stars want you to face. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot fulfill your destiny if your daily life keeps draining your spirit. This is your sacred chance to reclaim your time, refocus your energy, realign your health and habits. Say yes to what fuels you, and no to what quietly kills your fire. Whether it's a toxic job, a one-sided relationship, or simply a routine that doesn't support your growth, this full moon is your moment to release it. Because abundance doesn't come from burnout, purpose doesn't grow in chaos, and fulfillment isn't found in people-pleasing, it's found in alignment. And when you realign your habits with your purpose, your life doesn't just get better, it transforms. Here's what to do on July 10th. Spend time in reflection. Even 10 minutes of journaling can spark breakthroughs. Ask yourself, what feels heavy in my day-to-day life? Trust what your body is telling you. If something drains you, it's a sign. Make one bold change in your routine, even if small, to honor your truth. You don't have to fix everything in one day. You just have to be honest about what's not working and take one step toward what will. Capricorn, this full moon is not here to scare you. It's here to liberate you, to give you the insight, clarity, and courage you've been praying for, even if it arrives in unexpected ways. This is practical magic, grounded transformation, the kind that doesn't just shift your mindset, it shifts your entire future. So don't ignore the nudge, don't dismiss the signs, don't explain away the message that hits your soul. Because the truth revealed on July 10th may hold the blueprint to your next chapter, a life of more joy, more impact, more energy, more alignment, and yes, more abundance. You just have to listen, and then act, because your destiny doesn't shift through waiting. It shifts through bold, aligned choices. Capricorn, this is one of them. Divine event number 3, July 11th. The abundance activation. Capricorn, after 2 days of soul-stirring awakenings, we arrive at the final and most powerful divine moment. July 11th, the abundance activation. This is not just another cosmic alignment. This is the day the energy locks in, the day everything you felt suddenly becomes real. Astrologers call this the Millionaire frequency activation. But this isn't just about money. It's about magnetism, manifestation, momentum. Why? Because on this day, the moon aligns with Pluto, your ruling planet. And Pluto doesn't whisper, it transforms. This is the planet of rebirth, power, and deep soul alignment. And when the moon, ruler of your emotions, inner truth, and subconscious, joins forces with Pluto, it supercharges your energetic field. It's like the universe flipping a switch. Now, your intentions have power. Now, the vibration you emit pulls results like a magnet. You may experience a surprise opportunity that shows up out of nowhere, an unexpected message that opens a new path, a download of a breakthrough idea, a spiritual sign, maybe a repeating number, an animal, a stranger's words that confirms your intuition, or you may simply feel a shift deep within, a moment where you pause and think, wait, something's different. I'm no longer stuck. I feel ready now. I trust myself in a way I didn't before. That's alignment. That's the Millionaire frequency beginning to run through your system. Because here's the truth, Capricorn. For the last 2 days, the universe has been reprogramming your energy. July 9th cracked the old timeline. July 10th revealed the hidden truths. And now, July 11th delivers the shift you can feel in your body, your thoughts, and your outer world. If you've done the work, if you've reflected, listened, trusted, and allowed space for truth, this is your reward, not as a handout, but as a sacred echo of the courage you showed. The universe mirrors back to you what you're ready to receive. This is when your soul contract begins to activate. That idea you've been sitting on, it suddenly feels possible. That person you've been thinking of, they suddenly reach out. That career or life direction you've doubted, you now feel clarity where there was once fog. Capricorn, you are the sign of builders, of architects, of leaders. But July 11th reminds you, you are not just here to build security, you are here to build legacy. So what should you do on this powerful day? Here's a step-by-step ritual for maximum activation. 1. Meditate in the morning. Clear your mind. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing can unlock intuitive downloads. 2. Write down your top 3 goals. Not just any goals, the ones that light you up, the goals that make you feel alive. This clarifies your vibration. 3. Take one bold action. Send the email, make the call, launch the page, say yes to the thing that excites and scares you. 4. Stay open to unexpected messages. This day is full of divine appointments. The wrong number might be the right connection. The random video might hold your message. 5. Speak this affirmation aloud. I am aligned with my highest path. I now receive abundance with ease, purpose, and power. Because Capricorn, abundance isn't only money, it's also confidence, courage, love, ideas, peace, purpose. And when you align with who you really are, all of these start flowing. Because you are no longer blocking them. You've let go of the weight. You've seen the truth. And now you are a magnet for miracles. This isn't the end of something. It's the beginning of your next era. So don't dismiss what happens today. Even the smallest shift could carry the seed of your next breakthrough. Remember, most people won't notice this day, but you're not most people. You are Capricorn. You were born to lead, to build, and to evolve. And this is the day your soul rises into that mission fully. So step forward with power, receive with gratitude, and walk boldly into your activated destiny. Because July 11th is the day the universe says, "You're ready. Here it is. Now go build the life that was always meant for you." Capricorn, you've just been shown a sacred roadmap. 3 days, 3 divine events, 1 life-changing portal. July 9th cracked your current timeline wide open. July 10th revealed the truth you needed to face. And July 11th activated the energy of abundance, legacy, and manifestation. These weren't random moments, they were cosmic invitations designed specifically for your soul's evolution. And now the question becomes, what will you do with this power? Because the universe just whispered, it's your time. Not next year, not someday. Now will you follow the signs? Will you trust the nudge? Will you say yes to the version of you that's been quietly waiting to rise? Capricorn, this is your moment to step into your leadership, align with your highest vibration, take bold action toward your calling, and finally, receive what you've been working for in silence. But here's the truth. If you don't act, the portal closes. The next window won't be this powerful for a long time. So, here's your next step. Drop a comment. I'm activating my abundance now. Subscribe to this channel because your journey is just beginning. Like and share this video with another Capricorn who needs this divine reminder. Your soul contract is awake now. Your path is unfolding. Go claim the life that was always meant for you.